Does Uber really take 40, 50, sometimes 60% of the ride? Yeah, they do. But that might be one ride. That might be an off chance. How much do they really take overall? Pretty soon you're actually going to be able to see straight from Uber how much you've earned for the week, how much they take. You'll be able to see how much they're really taking in a new earnings breakdown. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to the RideShare Guy. Uber just announced that they are going to be giving drivers weekly recaps of how much they've earned the week prior. So what you see on the screen right now is the email right from Uber. And if you haven't received this email yet, you likely will very soon. So what it says is track your earnings weekly, and tracking how much money you made is about to get easier. Starting on Monday, you'll get weekly earnings statements via email containing details of your earnings from the previous week. What's changing is you're going to get the earnings summary. So right on the cover page, you're going to see how much you made, how much you already cashed out. So if you cash out throughout the week, you're going to see that right on that earnings report. And then whatever might be left over, that will be paid out normally if you didn't cash out. Earnings breakdown is you can then go and see how much you made on trips, promotions, and tips. You're also going to see any adjustments related to previous weeks, like tips that were added many days later. And then you're also going to see the weekly service fee. So these new statements are going to include how much customers paid and how much the weekly Uber service fee was. So now you're actually going to be seeing how much Uber's take is, not just on a ride-by-ride basis, but on the week. So this is where there's a lot of discrepancy, because we see a lot of people who say Uber's take is 40, 50, 60, sometimes even more when it comes to how much it is per ride. And yeah, that does happen from time to time. But when you average it out over time, like Sergio had done for 700 rides or whatever, and he found what his true take rate is, this is going to be the same kind of thing on a weekly breakdown for you, which is going to be great. So you can see truly how much Uber is really taking when averaged out over rides. Going back to the email, you can see log on to the link that's provided to see all earnings statements issued to you to date. And in favor of the new format, they're going to be discontinuing the partial statements you currently get every time you cash out, and they're going to be simplifying the in-app receipts. But if you want, you can continue to access the full receipt on the website itself. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that this is something that's going to be beneficial for drivers? Do you think that you're going to use this earnings breakdown? Or do you think that there's something else going on here? Comment your thoughts below and let us know. Now, for me personally, I think that this is going to be beneficial for some drivers who want that information, and other drivers just who don't want that information. Well, it's not going to make too much of a difference to them. But with that being said, it's going to be nice to see the fair adjustments. So if there's any issues that you didn't know about, or tips that were added later and you just didn't know about it, it's going to be nice to kind of see that information on a weekly earnings report. Then if you just want to see just the breakdown and, kind of compare your numbers, if you track your numbers already or do a fair by fair basis, it's going to be good there. The only thing though I don't really like, and I don't see why they're making this change, is this trip receipt. Like, if you can see that information via the website, why can't I just have that by going into the fare breakdown and seeing the full receipt there? So I don't know what the goal is there, but when it comes to it, I'd rather just have everything in app. It's a lot easier to deal with than having to go onto the website, at least in my personal opinion. And if you think anything different, just comment below with your thoughts. Let me know. And share your thoughts, especially on if you think that this is going to be something that's going to be good for you, and how are you going to use it. And if you're watching this after this whole change has taken place, what do you feel about these changes? Do you think that they should switch things around? Do you like this new format? What do you think? Comment below, let us know. Now, make sure you check out this video right here, and it's going to show you some of the importance of why you should be tracking your earnings and Uber's true take on Sergio when it came to him going out and driving over 700 rides that he broke down and saw Uber's true take. Also, make sure you subscribed and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified when new videos come out. All right, drive safe, everyone.